Because when I got in this band, it was because the bass player passed away. And I was his friend and assistant for a long time. And it come to a point to where I knew his parts note for note, but that's kind of like read, script off of paper. It's not the same. So he showed like the secrets of it. It was more than note for note. I was like, don't show me stuff like that. Well, he wanted me to have all the way that he played the bass. I didn't understand it until he passed away 5 weeks later when we had got together. And so I realized what it was his son come up to me. His son was 19 at the time and said my father never showed me the way he plays his bass. So it dawned on me that's why he showed me the parts so I could show them to him. And so it's kind of the same thing here. She gave me this, not knowing why, and now I know why. It's to hand it down to you. So I want you to hang on to that from your mother. That's very special. I know you know it is too. And she's there looking over you always. And you always know you can talk to her in your spirit too. She'll protect you and things like that. Almost like if you go to the end of the street, I'm sure she taught you to look both ways when you cross the street. And so if you think that way in everything, that you do, especially in this world we live in now, where if you always look both ways before you cross the street and everything like that, she'll always guide you and kind of give you heads up, what I call it, before in any of your endeavors and things. And you're going to see her again. I believe in that firmly. I lost my father 4 days ago, and they buried him yesterday. But I wasn't able to get there because we were so far away. But he had a talk with me that when he left, he knew he was going to a better place. This is kind of a testing ground for us. And he didn't want me to come back to the house because he was already with the Lord, see. So I was torn by either going home or honoring his wishes. He's a real demanding man. And I was like, Dad, I said you're not gonna, And so I said, okay. But at the time I was like, okay, thinking if he did, I'd go back. Then when he did pass, that was the strongest words in my head that I had going on, was what he was saying. And he was actually saying them right then. I really believe he was there telling me what he had told me. And so I called home. I said, well, maybe I can play the Saturday show, fly home Sunday, and then fly right back Sunday night to play the Monday show and then fly back, which is a lot of work, but I would have done it. And so I wanted to see if they postponed the funeral till Sunday. And so, but my wife had heard him tell me the same thing. She's like, no, you got to honor what he told you to do. And he wanted us to bury him as soon as possible because his body, his spirit wasn't with his body. So the spirit's what matters. And so he wanted to be buried as quick as possible. So they didn't want to move the date. So they honoring what he said, and I'm honoring what he said in a way. So in a way, it's should be similar as far as communicating with her, things like that. I'm sure she's going to protect you all your life, And then one day when you're old, and then get with her, she'll go, yeah, you did that right. Yeah, you were there. I watched you. I shoved you on your shoulder. Don't do that. And all these things. So just listen to your heart and what your heart tells you, because most of the time it'll be your mother telling you. And I really do believe that. Do you? Yeah, I'm sure you've had experiences already of talking and stuff, but always continue to do that. Good thing think of it too, but you can also talk to her. You know, get out your thoughts and stuff like that. And she'll always be there for you. And I do believe that. 100%. Now you have a brother who...
You want to say something to Mikey?
Hey Mikey, I'll hope to see you soon. And you're going to be a good man. And I see you got a sister, some family to look after and things. And so I'm sure that you will when it's your time. And you do the same thing and listen to your mother and your spirit and your thoughts, and you'll become a good man. Yeah.